You're glad to meet me. I think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Aren't you glad to meet me?
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode where today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the best farmer league in my opinion in 2016 December. It is currently the 29th of December, obviously the day I am uploading it as well, because I do record my videos the exact same date I do upload them. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into this episode. So you can see I am currently in the TITANS League 3, to be exact 4,063 trophies, and let's go ahead and head into our attack log. So you can see some of these raids, most of these raids are very successful. What goes on with the loot? So you can see the first raid right here, 320,000 gold and 355,000 elixir. The second raid, 250,000 gold and 155,000 elixir. Then the last raid right here, 388,000 gold and 396,000 elixir. And then what if I go further down? You will see the loot isn't really all that good. 27,000 gold and 50,000 elixir, and right here 11,000 gold and 100,000 elixir. So you can see these two raids aren't really that good. So do not click off this video yet, because the loot in these two raids is still very good. Even if you guys may think to yourselves right now, what is he talking about? 20,000 gold is literally nothing. I cannot do anything with that. I have a max base. I cannot do anything with 20,000 gold. Well, you guys, if we do go ahead and go into my league, you will see I am currently in TITANS League 3, as already mentioned at the beginning of the episode. And you can see on the right hand side of your screen, the maximum amount of loot bonus you will be getting is 280,000 of each, and then 1,880 dark elixir. That is at 70%. If you get 70% on a base, you will be getting the maximum amount of loot bonus. Now that is a very good loot bonus, but what is the minimum amount of loot bonus you will be getting? Now let's assume you will be finding Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s if you're a Town Hall 9 like me. Well, you will most likely not be getting the Town Hall, and therefore you will be aiming for the 50%. And if you're a Town Hall 10 or a Town Hall 11, I'd assume you guys would get at least a 50%, and therefore the 1 or 2 star, and maybe on some occasions you guys get the 3 star, which is obviously very good, because then you get the all of the loot from the base and the maximum amount of loot bonus. But let's say you get a 1 star and a 50%, exactly 50%. That is the minimum amount of loot you will be getting, because you will be getting the loot bonus, and that is going to be 230,000 of each. So let's say you found a base with absolutely zero loot, just literally just zero. The number is 0, and you still go ahead and attack that base and get a 50% overall on the base. You will be getting a minimum amount of loot bonus of 230,000 of each, so that is still a very good amount of loot. So even if you only get the loot bonus, it is still a very good amount of loot. Literally the loot bonus, it just saves you from everything. Now let's go ahead and have a look at some of these attacks. So you will see this attack right here against Bandu. It is a dead base. You do not find dead bases too often. This is literally just the first or second dead base I have found in a very long time. But yeah, you can see the loot on this base, it is just mad. You can see 230,000 of each. I do not know what the elixir was, maybe a little bit more, but yeah, add the loot bonus, which is, I don't know how much percentage we got on this base. Let's just speed it up a little bit so we get to the end of this video. But you will see I am using this strategy with the baby dragons and the balloons to get the 50%, to make sure I do get the 50%, so I get the loot bonus. So we will be getting to the end of this attack right here, but you will see I deployed my archer queen, my barbarian king to take out the air defense, so I can then deploy the baby dragons so they do a little bit more damage to the base. Archer queen going to take out that wall again. She loves walls, but then she will get targeted by the Tesla, will go down. I did go ahead and drop my baby dragons to get a bit more of dark elixir, then just drop my archer just for the fun of it. And yeah, you will see right here 236,000 gold, 226,000 gold, sorry, 355,000 elixir, and then a 55%, which is let me do the maths, 238,000 gold and elixir. That is the loot bonus. 3 or 200, and let me just go ahead and check once again real quick. So it will be a total of 238,000 of each, from the loot bonus. So if we add that up, that is almost 1 million in loot, both combined. So let's go ahead and do a live attack so you guys can see it firsthand how good the loot up here is. Now, I am going to have to edit this part out because it takes a freaking long time to find a base. Even a single base, it just takes forever. So I am going to edit this part out, so I will be right back in a second. Okay, you guys, so we just found a base, and this guy is called SSS. I do not know what that stands for, if that is some sort of, I don't know, some sort of clan or something. But this is a Town Hall 10, and this is the first base I landed on, 400,000 of each. Now, obviously, I won't be getting every single drop of this loot, but we will most likely be getting the 50% if I am not mistaken. So let's go ahead, drop 2 lightning spells on this air defense, and where is the Archer Queen? So the Archer Queen and the Barbarian King are both down. That is very good for us. So I am going to drop another lightning spell on this air defense, then the earthquake spells to make sure these air defenses do go down, and then we will be able to go into the space with the baby dragons, the balloons, and so on and so forth. So you will see I will be getting a total of about 200,000 of each. I'd say I will have just a wild guess right here and say I will be getting at least 200,000 of each from the loot from the base, and then the loot bonus will be a very good amount. So let's have a look at what we can do. So the air defense right here, I won't be able to drop the balloons because of that air defense, but we will be able to drop a Barbarian King or the Archer Queen if the baby dragons do not get all of the loot right here. So let's go ahead, drop in another baby dragon just to make sure we do get some more percentage points. Let's drop one over here, and you know what, I don't want to waste too many baby dragons, so I am going to drop 4 balloons on that arch tower. I think 3 would have been enough. So let's have a look. 3, okay, so yeah, 2 would have been enough, but 3 just to make sure we do get that loot. So you can see one single baby dragon on the top of the base. Okay, 2 baby dragons, but the one baby dragon is doing the most amount of loot, the most amount of damage. Sorry you guys, I do get a little confused sometimes, but yeah, you can see 2 baby dragons on the top of the base doing a lot of damage to the storages. At 46% currently, that means we are going to be getting the 50% and therefore a very good loot bonus, and we can drop a Archer Queen, and we are going to be dropping the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen on the bottom of the base right here, once I have made sure that the baby dragons on the top do get the rest of the loot. So I think that one baby dragon is going to get enraged because the other one is going to fall, so that is going to mean that the baby dragon is going to be doing a lot more damage. So you can see it does get raged up, but that is the obvious, that is how the baby dragons work. Is it going to be able to take out that expo? So yes, wow, I did not expect that. So I am going to drop a baby dragon on this gold storage, and then I can go in from this side with my heroes because I know the expos are on ground, but you know what, I do want to get that loot just for this episode. Otherwise I would most likely go for the trophies, although currently I am just chilling up in the Titans League, just farming up. And so yeah, you can see we are going to drop the what are they, the balloons, and we will have to pop up that king ability. The the Inferno Tower is set on multi, so that is going to be a problem for the baby barbarians. But the Arch Queen right here, real MVP, taking out a ton of loot. But yeah, the Arch Queen doing a very good amount of damage, and we didn't even have to use the rest of our units. And I am going to pop up that Queen ability. Can we do a little bit more damage to this base? Let's have a look at if we can get, oh, okay, so we only have 7 seconds left in this replay. So you know what, we are most likely, okay, can we get one more percentage point to get that 70% loot bonus? Okay, no we can't. 66%, and you can see 250,000 of each and 270,000 of each from the loot bonus. That adds up to over 1 million in loot, so that is just amazing, you guys. Over 1 million in loot, no, sorry, over 500,000, no, okay, wait, let me do the maths again. So, okay, so it's over 500,000 of each, and then over 1 million in total. So that is how it is, that is what I was meaning to say at the beginning. 66% 1 star, amazing loot. Let's return back to base and upgrade something if we can. So, we can collect the loot bonus from the treasury right here, and therefore we can upgrade another wall, because the walls now only cost 2 million, which is absolutely mad. It is awesome, I am very happy about that. I will have to go ahead and train up another army, but obviously not for this episode. So you guys, I will end off this episode right here. I know I only showed you 1 or 2 replays, but that is because I just wanted to talk about the loot. It is just mad up here. If you can push up to the Titans League, please be sure to push up into the Titans League. It is just insane. And now with the 1 gem boost army, you can see the barracks only cost 1 gem to boost. So go ahead, go out there and attack until you get into the Titans League and farm up that loot. Would be awesome if you guys can max out your base during this time. It is mad. I cannot say how mad it is. Over 1 million in almost every single raid. It is amazing. So you guys, if you did enjoy this episode, then please be sure to smash that like button. Also, comment down below if you are going to be pushing up into the TITANS League right now, because this is the time to go into the TITANS League to farm up that loot. Or if you are in another league, let me know how good the loot right there is, so I know maybe I will go down there, or maybe with my Town Hall 8 account. And yeah, so you guys, if you haven't already but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel. And with all that being said, you guys, my name is Sasha. I'll see you next time. Peace out.